So if people don't know, the anime of Akame ga Kill is coming out soon, and I have read the manga before. I had done a previous video. I might do another manga impressions, I think, because this series is fucking amazing. I'm just getting that out of the way. This series is like, look, I said it before, I said it again. Fairy tale art meets berserk gore. It is amazing, and I would highly recommend you read it, or hell, wait for the anime as well, because it's amazing. Definitely. So I want to talk about Chapter 50, because Chapter 50 had a lot of stuff going in. We had a lot of, like, different parts of the story that were both all really fucking good, so let's get straight into it. So we get that color page which looks godlike. We see, you know, Akame training with Main, you know, we're getting like, and another thing as well, that they reveal different names of the characters, you know, like Rabbit is like Jabbit or something. There's like Esdese, my goddess, who is like now Esdef or something. Personally, I kind of used to the names already, like Rabbit, Tatsumi, and all that, and Kami. So I'm pretty much gonna stay with the ones that I'm used to. And besides, they're pronounced the same, so it fucking makes no sense. Like, and Main actually with Tatsumi discussing on the plans how to get into the capital, because since once the army start moving out, because, you know, SA has been doing, you know, some work around the capitals with our Western army, but, you know, the Reliance is like actually doing some pretty much heavy damage as well, so she's got to leave there. She's also taking someone else out back with her as well, and it's like, with this, all the troops starting to go, this is more the perfect time for, you know, Night Raid to actually go in. I mean, the only ones that decided is Wild Hunt lost half their members because of this assassination that they had recently, and it's like, well, that's what Wild Hunt get. Wild Hunt is crusty, and it's like, Main shows that she really really cares for him, and she you know, Tatsumi even told her, which most like main characters don't even say this. Like, he's like, oh, I got kissed by her, I got like attacked. It was weird, like, to actually see a main character do this in a series. And Main was like, yo, I want to make sure, you know, whatever she did to you, I'll do it to you back. And Tatsumi was like, this is like, which, you know, it's never really done too much in a series, and I think it's kind of leading to, like, I have a feeling that maybe Main might die later on in the series. Like, it just seems like everything in his life is too good at the moment. He's gonna have something. I mean, he's gone through some shit. I mean, chapter 1, obviously, or episode 1, if by the time you watch this, like, Tatsumi's gone through some major shit. If he loses this guy right now, like, if she loses the person he falls for, and Esdesi as well, like, you know, Esdesi, in the end, that he does care for her, but it's like, man, it's like, he's gonna go in a very much darker path that he was, and it's just like, something that annoyed me about this chapter was definitely like Cosmina. She survived, you know, and they gave a little bit more backstory to her, which is cool, but it's like, Cosmina is like, I don't really care for her. It's like, Wild Hunt as a whole haven't done anything that messed up. Although, I mean, they got one of the fucking clown fuckers to rape one of the old members of the Jaegers. But it's like, I don't know, these guys just haven't done too much to me since they've been introduced, and I mean, the manga realized that by killing like literally half of them off immediately. Like, so I can understand that, but it's like, definitely Shira, who the president's on, like, he's done some work, but he hasn't really shown that much effect. I mean, he did get beaten up by Wave slightly, so yeah, definitely some things that he has to do there. But he's also worried about disappointing his father. But one thing that was actually really surprising when that came back was actually one of the 4 demons that was Suzuka, who arrived, and it sounded like, yeah, she's a bit of sadistic bitch. Like, she was getting tortured to death through her failures and apparently liked it. What the fuck? It's like, and seeing, like, you know, okay, Suzuka, she's joining, so make up for a member, like, it's kind of like a new member joining, and it's like, your ass handed about Tatsumi, and that's the only thing kind of useful that Suzuka did in this chapter, was like, you gave information about Tatsumi, you know, what's his tegu, like, what's his abilities, you know, what is his identity, and she probably was also as well got some identity on, like, Rabbit, Min, Akame, and the others, probably, who knows, we never might know at this one. But definitely as well, one thing that was really sad in this chapter was definitely the Corone and Wave part of this chapter. It was just sad to see, you know, one, Corome seems like she's got a sickness or something, like she's, you know, got some heart failure or something going on because she keeps coughing up blood, and it seems like Corome doesn't seem like she's going to be able to go full force anymore, and she's kind of lose that power. Like, because she did, I guess, take a little bit of damage. Wave finds out about, you know, Ran, and the death still, what she says, like, you know, you can't use his body like that, that's our friend there, and it's like, and she's saying, no, this is so we can all still be together, because Ran was like a sort of like a father figure to Kurome, and it was like how much he cared, and it was like, he didn't die in vain because he took out that fucking creepy clown fucker, which was really sad, is because he tried to stop Wave going near it, and it's apparently when they're dead, but they still keep parts of their personality and their traits, and it's just like wanting to protect Corone, that was pretty powerful. It's like, even through death, you still want to protect the skull. That is just something that's just like, oh no, that just hit us in the old chest there. But definitely the ending of the chapter as well, when freaking Shira like trapped them, and you know, as deserialized, she's not letting Wild Hunt have their way. I'm thinking that as well, like, because now all of them are there. As Dese's there, we've got Tatsumi, we've got Vlabik, we've got all of them there. And it seems like Tatsumi, something's happened to him as well since one of the Wild Hunt members bit him. So who knows? Maybe that might be poison inside of him. Maybe that just might have just been done some influence, because it's a very weird sadistic bitch, that Alice in Wonderland fucker. Like, so I'm wondering what's going to happen to that. Perhaps maybe that's buggins planted into him. Maybe there's something that, you know, gets information, and this could possibly, what I said previously in this chapter, that could cost Main's life. This could actually possibly cost her. Who knows? It could even cost some other ones. I doubt Akame, because, you know, she's named after the series, but definitely as well, Vlabik getting knocked out easily. He got knocked out the fuck quickly by that samurai dude, which we hadn't seen him do anything at all in this series. So it's just like, they're fucked. They've got Dese there. They've got Shirya there, they've got Wild Hunt, they've got Suzuka, and they've got the Commander is there as well, who, for what we've seen right now, the Commander looks pretty strong, but I imagine what's going to happen is, like, maybe Desi is not going to let Shirya have his way and say, you know, oh, this is going to be something that Jaegers are going to do like that. This is a Jaeger's job like that. That would be pretty awesome, but, you know, there was some things in this chapter like that. You know, it was a bit everywhere. It wasn't focusing on one thing. Like, it was just there, which is great. A lot of character development, a lot of developments and all that, and, you know, some stuff as well. But then as well, I didn't really care for Cosmina to survive. That was one thing that annoyed me. And definitely as well, like, one of the issues, the chapter was just all over the place with finding out stuff. A lot of stuff. That's what I do like about Akame. Definitely as well, yeah, that's kind of what happened just at the end. It's like, how on earth is Tatsumi and Rabak going to get out of this? I'm very curious. Personally, I give this one an 8 out of 10. Let me know what you guys think. Also as well, for the first Akame one, do you think I should keep continuing doing the Akame chapters as well while the animes? I'm definitely talking about the anime. I want to talk about the anime. So, maybe with the manga, maybe when the anime ends, I might continue doing more of it, but so far, I guess a little test run, see how Akame does the rest of it. So, hopefully, you know, does good, because I'd love to talk about Akame. It's a very underrated manga, but that is good. I don't want, like, another ties that 7 deadly sins of this shit, but, you know, very curious to let you know what you think. Do you think my predictions about Manny is going to be right? Like, also as well, what do you think about the, like, fucking English translation names as well? That they're a bit bullshit, but, you know, fuck it. In the end day, it's my Estese. She's my bitch. I fuck with that name. And, you know, all the other names like Rabak, Mean, like, it's all of them. Just keep fucking saying that. But that's all from me. Thank you very much for watching. As always, remember, I'll see you guys next time. Remember, Savagezweipanda.